And our show continues. Attorney Ted Roberts back on the show with us, Neblett, Beard, and Arsenal Legal Difference segment, and we'll continue our discussion on workers' comp. Ted, good to have you this morning. Appreciate it.
Mark, thanks for having me back. And for the record, I guess I am also not a cat.
Oh, that's never happened to you, huh?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Yeah, I'm sure you checked the way, we do the phone interview, so we don't have to worry about it, at least not right now.
Yeah, exactly.
But if you want to appear as a cat maybe next week or so, we can make it happen. I'm sure we can.
No, that's fine. I can definitely do that. You definitely got some publicity out of that.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure. You'd go viral. All right, let's move on here, Ted. Well, we're talking about workers' comp here. First of all, tell me what are indemnity benefits?
Well, I guess turn into seriousness.
Yeah, try to get serious.
What indemnity benefits are their wage benefits meant to compensate the injured worker when they're unable to work because of his or her injury. These are calculated. What they do is they take the 4 weeks before the injury, the week of the injury, and they take an average of that, and that is what the indemnity benefit would be to pay the injured worker, who of course, can't work. Okay, and a little bit more on that. There's actually a maximum on that you can get. No matter what your wages are for those 4 weeks, the maximum benefit nowadays is $705 a week. So even if you made much more than that, you're still capped off at that maximum for indemnity benefits.
Now, there are different types of indemnity benefits, I believe, and how do they work, too?
Well, one of them is actually called temporary total disability, and that's kind of the normal or regular one. That's for people who are unable to work. The doctor's taking them off work. But along the lines of that, you can also be put on what they call supplemental earnings benefits. It's when you're not working, but the doctors put restrictions on you, but you still can't go back to your job. But what workers' comp or the insurance company will do is switch it over to what they call supplemental benefits. You're still not able to earn what you're making, but they call it supplemental, and they try to find you a job, to I guess help alleviate those benefits, and they have to find a job that makes you up to 90% of what you're making when you got injured. Otherwise, if they can't do that, then they have to supplement the income that you're not receiving, that you were receiving at your job of injury. And there are two more benefits. One of them is permanent total disability, which honestly, Mark, that's pretty tough these days, because in order to get permanent total disability benefits, you have to have a doctor saying that you basically can't do anything. And these days doctors, really want people to do something and get back to work. So it's kind of tough to get those benefits nowadays.
Okay. What's and then there's permanent partial disability. What's?
Yeah, that's for the easiest way to put that is loss of use of a body part. Say if you lose a finger or an eye or anything like that, there's actually, if you go to the statutes in workers' comp, there's a specific amount that you get for a specific body part. And it's not really as much as you would think it would be, but it's part of the statute as to what you're supposed to receive.
Yeah. What's the difference between indemnity benefits and unemployment, Ted?
Well, unemployment, that is benefits that you receive if you're able to work, but you just can't find a job. And they have nothing to do with workers' comp. So people ask me when they're on workers' comp, can I also get unemployment? And I have to tell them, well, if you get unemployment, you're saying you can work, but you can't find a job. And you're receiving your workers' comp benefits because you can't work. So once you say you can work, you're going to stop receiving your workers' comp benefits and, move on to unemployment benefits.
Yeah, so you can't collect both indemnity and unemployment benefits at the same time.
No, unfortunately not.
Yeah.
Unfortunately not.
Got it. Hey, Ted, if people have questions about indemnity benefits, and I'm sure people would or will, what's the best way to get in touch?
Well, you can call us at 561-2500 or visit our website at nbalawfirm.com.
I got it. Thanks again, Ted. A lot going on with workers' comp, a lot of, I'm sure people have a lot of questions about it, how it works and what have you.
Every day, Mark.
Every day.
Every day.
I can imagine. Thanks again, Ted.
Thank you, Mark.
We have more. Stay right here on This Thursday.